goes on these round guide bars. There is no lubrication required to these bearings, none whatsoever. In fact, there's no lubrication required on the entire unit itself. What we have here is a gearbox, a brushless servo motor with a built-in brake, and an encoder feedback system for positioning. The motor turns a timing pulley, and there's a timing belt in the back which comes down, wraps around this pulley. You can see that the timing belt is tight up against the spray arm itself, and there's belt tensioners on the top and the bottom of the belt. So the belt, you can see, is very tight. And it wraps around the timing pulley, and that's what drives the unit vertically. We have a similar axis for horizontal, although it's not motor driven. It's used for positioning different die heights, and it's easy to move the unit out for various die height position and then clamp it into position. So when pulling a die, you can retract the unit like this, and if you need to rotate it, this base has a 90-degree rotation. You can rotate it towards the helper side of the machine or rotate it towards the operator side. This is the inside of the unit. You can see that this sliding member with these bearings are the same as the vertical member. This is the junction box. This is the air and loop valve and blow-off valve for the unit. So that's all self-contained. Now if we look at the other side of the unit, you'll see that this is the clamp mechanism for clamping the arm into position. It's very easy to slide. This is the electrical lines coming into the unit with completely seal tight. We have quick disconnects on both ends of the cable assembly, both for the mechanism as well as the control box. There's one cable assembly for the power, and there's one cable assembly for the communication. This is the lube line, the spray air, and this is the blow off air. So there's easy junctions here. We have safety switches on the top. We have a redundant switch. We have a mechanical limit switch, and we also have a proc switch backup. The spray manifold is easy to bolt to the spray arm. It's just simply 2 bolts. This particular is a bar manifold with 4 spray heads with opposed spray and blow off. The lube and the air lines are inside of this bar, so there's no lines, no hoses needed. It's built into this extrusion, and it's interfaced with O-rings at this manifold block here. SRL 600 is available in 3 standard lengths, 24, 36, and 48 inches. This particular unit is around 27 inches for a special application for this particular customer. Speeds are up to 60 inches a second and are completely programmable between any 2 points. There are 200 different programs that you can store in the memory hole, alphanumeric, and in terms of the number of positions, it's basically infinite. And so you can start at one point, different speed to a different position, stop, well, reverse. Program it virtually any way that you want. Because of the electronics and the servo drive and the belt system, we're able to achieve very high positioning repeatability. So what we have here is simply a stapler as you can see, the unit is coming down, touching the stapler, but not going to the full stroke. And so basically it's repeating every time, and we guarantee positioning repeatability of 20 thousandths of an inch.